talking afterwards, both of us that Sunday were feeling like, why are we even doing this? Why are we going to a church that is 20 minutes away that we're having to take a taxi to hardly understand anything and not really know anybody? Why don't we just go, right, we're only here for a year. Why don't we just go to one of the churches that we can just walk to that, like, why are we doing this? Why do we feel like we need to be coming to this particular church far away where we don't understand anything? And that exact same Sunday, a family invited us to join them to go out to dinner, which we're like, oh, that's cool. And then we were all invited to go to this lady's house, and so we went and spent like the whole Sunday afternoon just eating and fellowshipping and getting to know them, and it was just so good and so encouraging. And then that was that day there's just a switch, and we've now been doing several things outside just Sunday at that church, and so it's just really cool that God used that day of frustration and both of us sitting there doing the service thinking, why are we even here? And then that same day they really pressed into us. It was cool.
Can you tell us about the angel?
Why, yes, we can. Okay, I'll tell it, yeah. Yes, please do. So, the angel, really cool, just super cool God thing. So, first of all, our house in Costa Rica, we have like an American-style garage door, which is kind of rare. Most of the garage doors slide or are like a gate. And so this is like the American-style garage door comes up over. But then that's it. It's open to our house, which is also super rare. Most garages also have gates or bars separating the garage from the rest of the house, and ours is just open. And so a lot of the local people, when they find out about our house, are like, oh, that is so dangerous. Never use your garage door. If people see your garage goes into your house, that's crazy. And so we were like, oh, okay. I guess so we always tried to be careful.
And the giant minivan, we have to use the garage door,
Right, because our stroller won't fit out the front door. So we use the garage door because our stroller doesn't fit out the front door because it's tiny and there's two of them. And so one night, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, the doorbell starts ringing. And I was like, who is ringing our doorbell at 2 o'clock in the morning? I was thinking probably it was like a beggar or something. So trying to go back to sleep. And it's just like ring, 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 ring. Someone's just like insistently ringing our doorbell. So I'm like, all right, fine. So I start coming downstairs and our garage door is open. And so totally open. And so I'm freaking out thinking, there are people in our house, someone's in our house, and the doorbell was a diversion to draw me downstairs. I'm all nervous. No one jumps out to grab me, so I'm slowly making my way to the actual garage, the door to the garage door. And there's this guy standing in the garage door, and he was like a security guard, but not like typical security guard. He had a security jacket on that said security in English, which is the first weird thing. And he had a gun, and was really big dude. And we have a neighborhood, we have a guard on our street. He's this old Nicaraguan guy that all he does is walk around and goes like this. He yells at people, he does not have a gun, does not have a jacket that says security on it. And so it's so weird. He didn't say anything, he just pointed down and me shut my garage door. So I'm oh, thank you, gracias, gracias. And I'm shutting the garage door, freaking out, and Maddie came down and saw him too. And yeah, it was just.
Okay, so that night I was just like, man, I'm so thankful that they called that guy. I assumed the old Nicaraguan guy had called a security company, and this guy had come to make, to wake us up and close the thing. So I was like, well, I'm just so